Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started.
Triple H's decision at Elimination Chamber regarding Liv Morgan. The former Women's World Champion was the MVP of the Women's Chamber match but fell short against Bianca Belair. Morgan started the match against Naomi, who was taken out by the returning Jade Cargill. The Judgment Day star made it to the final two, eliminating Bayley and Alexa Bliss in the process before being pinned by the EST of WWE. On the latest episode of the Rosenberg Wrestling Podcast, the WWE analyst questioned if Liv Morgan needed to be booked as strong as she was. Rosenberg would have loved it even more if Bliss, a certified icon, was in the final two with Belair over Morgan. Great performance from Bliss. Great to see her back there. The only thing I would have done differently is I would have had Bliss eliminate Liv and gotten Bianca over Bliss. I thought that there would have been a little bit more impact to Bliss surviving till the end rather than Liv. I don't know, it just feels like, with the year Liv's had, did she need to be in that final spot there? I don't know, Rosenberg said. 1343 to 1410. Alexa Bliss returned at the Royal Rumble after being out of action for 2 years. She remains popular among WWE fans and seemingly didn't miss a beat during her performance at Elimination Chamber. However, it's also not hard to see why Triple H rewarded Liv Morgan for all the work she has done over the past year. Triple H praises Liv Morgan after Elimination Chamber. Speaking on the Elimination Chamber post-show press conference, Triple H called Liv Morgan a certified megastar and is no longer a good hand. WWE's head of creative had nothing but praise for Morgan's improvement, not just in the ring but overall as a performer. Liv Morgan just continues to impress me. A woman that, a year ago, many people would have said is great to have on the roster, she's a good hand and all those things. In this last, I guess what, since May, has just become a megastar and continues to surpass that. To me, she stood out tonight as a star in the spotlight, thriving, Triple H said. It will be interesting to see if Morgan would get a main event slot for WrestleMania 41 or defend the Women's Tag Team Championships with Raquel Rodriguez. The world of WWE is no stranger to controversy, but the latest decision from Triple H has left fans, critics, and even WWE superstars in shock. In a move that could shake the landscape of the women's division, Triple H chose Liv Morgan to lead a major storyline over a returning WWE icon, one who had the potential to redefine the division. The big decision that rocked WWE. It all started when rumors began swirling that a legendary female superstar, someone who had dominated the WWE ring for years, was planning a return. The wrestling community was buzzing with speculation. Could it be Trish Stratus looking for one last championship run? Was Lita coming back to set things right? Or was this a long overdue return for a megastar like AJ Lee, someone who could bring instant credibility and a major shift in the division's hierarchy? The excitement was through the roof. Reports indicated that Triple H had been negotiating with this returning icon for months, preparing a blockbuster storyline that would see her enter a championship feud immediately. It was a no-brainer. This was a move that could have brought mainstream attention, boosted ratings, and revitalized WWE's women's division. Then, in a shocking twist, Triple H made an unexpected call. Instead of putting this icon in the spotlight, he doubled down on Liv Morgan. Why Liv Morgan? Liv Morgan has been a polarizing figure in WWE. While she has a dedicated fan base, her booking has been inconsistent, and some believe she hasn't yet reached the level of superstardom required to carry the division. Nevertheless, Triple H seems committed to making her the next big thing. Sources claim that Triple H believes Liv's underdog story, combined with her ongoing feud with Rhea Ripley in the Judgment Day, has the potential to be a long-term main event storyline. He reportedly sees Liv as WWE's version of Becky Lynch in 2018, someone on the brink of superstardom who just needs the right push. But that push came at the cost of sidelining a legend. The WWE locker room's reaction. Behind the scenes, this decision sent shockwaves through the WWE locker room. Some superstars reportedly supported Liv, recognizing her hard work and dedication. Others, however, were furious, feeling that WWE missed out on a golden opportunity to bring back a legitimate legend. A former WWE champion, speaking anonymously, reportedly said, "Triple H has done a great job leading WWE, but this was a mistake. We're talking about someone who defined an era, someone who could have changed everything. Liv is good, but she's not that good. Not yet." Even some within WWE's creative team were left scratching their heads. One writer reportedly stated that the original plan for the returning icon was one of the strongest ideas WWE had developed in years. The storyline would have positioned her as an immediate threat to the Women's Championship, and her presence alone could have brought back lapsed fans. The returning icon speaks out. The decision didn't sit well with the returning WWE legend either. While they haven't directly addressed the situation, a cryptic post on social media fueled speculation. The post, which featured a simple black and white photo of a microphone with the caption "Unfinished Business," led fans to believe that she wasn't done with WWE yet, but she might not be happy about how things went down. Fan backlash and online outrage. WWE fans wasted no time expressing their disappointment. Social media exploded with reactions, with many calling Triple H's choice a massive mistake. The hashtag WWE blew it trended worldwide as fans debated the decision. Liv Morgan is great, but you don't pass on an icon for a maybe. At WrestlingFan77. This is the equivalent of WWE choosing Jinder Mahal over The Rock. What are they thinking? At Pro Wrestling Truth. Even WWE Hall of Famers chimed in. One legend, who has been vocal about WWE's treatment of past stars, said in an interview, "If you have a chance to bring back someone who shaped this business, you do it. You don't hesitate. You don't gamble on potential when you have proven greatness knocking on your door." Liv Morgan's response. As the backlash grew, Liv Morgan took to social media to defend herself. In an emotional post, she acknowledged the criticism but stood firm in her belief that she had earned this opportunity. "I see the comments. I hear the doubt. But I've been fighting my entire career to prove that I belong. If I have to prove it again, I will. Keep watching." This response only added more fuel to the fire. While her fans praised her resilience, others saw it as proof that WWE was forcing something that wasn't organic. What's next for WWE? The fallout from this decision is far from over. Reports indicate that the returning icon may not be done with WWE, and negotiations could still be ongoing. If WWE realizes they made a mistake, they might have to make a drastic change in their plans. Meanwhile, Liv Morgan now has a huge target on her back. She needs to prove that she was the right choice, because if she falters, WWE will face even more criticism. The pressure is immense, and with every match, every promo, and every storyline, she'll be under a microscope like never before. But the biggest question remains, did Triple H truly make a massive mistake? Or will Liv Morgan rise to the occasion and silence her doubters? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, WWE is at a crossroads, and this decision could define the future of the women's division for years to come.